Reasons why INFPs are so misunderstood/INFP Mediator. Everyone, especially people with different personality types, has felt like they were misunderstood at some point in their lives. Then, if you're an INFP, you've probably been through a lot of this already. For INFPs, most of what they see is hidden, at least until they get to know a person well. INFPs are introverts who may have a hard time saying or writing what they think. Their way of thinking is very different from that of many other types, and as a result, they are often misunderstood. Welcome to Ebline. In today's video, we are going to discuss reasons why INFPs are so misunderstood/INFP Mediator. If you want to stay up to date with our new videos, click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Number 1 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is INFPs look young. Some people may not take them seriously. INFPs have been called sweet and childish a lot because of their idealistic nature, which makes them seem naive. They are idealistic in the sense that they think everything should be different or better, and they try to see the best in others and see their potential. They don't usually take themselves too seriously, especially when they're with people they can trust. Strong morals can make them seem too serious at times, especially when they are trying to explain something that is very important or when they are with people they are not used to. This makes it really hard for people to understand INFPs, because they are both easygoing and very serious at the same time. Number 2 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is that they don't seem interesting to many people. Those who are socially awkward prefer to spend their free time doing things for themselves instead of spending time with other people or socializing. They might read, watch a movie, or make art when they are alone. They are mostly introverts and are likely to choose an introvert sanctuary, which is a peaceful, darkly lit place where they can be alone instead of talking to other people. A lot of people say that INFPs are very calm. This can be a compliment and also bad in certain circumstances, especially if you want to get someone to really engage with what you are about to share. They are more likely to remain quiet or throw in very few words that often brings the discussion to an end. In the office and elsewhere, they're known for being calm and quiet, and their calm demeanor and willingness to listen patiently have been said to calm others down. By trying to keep a calm face on the outside, they are usually able to achieve a certain level of calm inside as a result. An INFP, on the other hand, is a lot more than just a calm person. Their strong emotions, deep-seated interests, and well-thought-out ideas rarely come to the surface, and they don't show them in words or on their faces in front of anyone but their close friends. If you don't pay attention, you could miss a lot of important information. Number 3 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is INFPs seem to care too much about structure and control. INFP Mediator is often thought of as a person who is free-spirited and don't like to follow rules. These individuals often tend to be forgetful because they easily get lost in their dream world. That doesn't mean that this is always the case. This is one of the reasons that people who are INFPs might feel so misunderstood at times. As a way to deal with their internal turmoil, an INFP who feels misunderstood may become so inflexible. In their lives, they will focus on the things that they can change, like the food they eat, cleaning and putting their surroundings in order, and the way they spend their time each day. The ability to stay in control becomes their main concern now. When an INFP male or INFP female is misunderstood, he or she may try to add more structure and organization to their goals and lives, but this can be a bad idea as their best traits such as individuality, intuition, and creativity tend to disappear when INFPs become too hard on themselves. It might be hard for people who aren't INFPs to understand why they keep going back and forth all the time, since they are generally viewed as easygoing people. Number 4 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is INFPs tend to hide their emotions. One of the most difficult things about having an INFP personality is the dominant function, which can be very hard to deal with because they are introverted. They may be having a good time, but they tend to take everything in. People who are INFPs often try to hide their emotions as a way to deal with problems. They have a tendency to hide and darken their emotions, which can be very confusing for people who are around them. This may result in a lot of problems in INFP relationships. Number 5 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is INFPs seem rigid and rude. The most important thing about the INFP is that they can imagine things. The problem is that when people live in a dream world, their sense of reality isn't the same as it is in the real world. An INFP has very detailed ideas about how they want to live their lives, but unfortunately, these dreams aren't very likely to come true. Many INFPs don't like anything that stands in the way of their desire to be young and free in their lives. Most of their decisions are made because they don't want to do the boring things that come with being an adult. INFPs tend to think about many different things and daydream a lot, which might make them seem disorganized and unsure of their place in the world to their peers and coworkers. Because an INFP is naturally a dreamer who enjoys picturing a wide range of scenarios, they can get caught up in ideas and beliefs that other people find strange or weird. They are very sensitive people, and their feelings bring them to a point in their lives that most people don't understand. Number 6 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is INFPs look like they aren't bothered or stressed. Because INFPs can have strong feelings, but these feelings may be hidden inside them and not show up on the surface. This means that these feelings don't show up in their facial expressions or in the way they say things or how they look. INFPs can be shy and cautious at times for no reason. However, they are often too busy thinking about their own thoughts, ideas, and feelings to pay attention to what is going on around them. However, most of them are worried and want to say something, but they don't know how. INFPs are misunderstood far more often than they think, and as a result, trying to be more open at first may seem like a big change to them. If something is important or exciting to them, INFPs need to show how they feel in some way. They often think that other people know about their interests or abilities, so they don't always say what they mean. This often leads to a lot of confusion. Number 7 reason why INFPs are so misunderstood is INFPs seem to be people who don't set rules for themselves. Some people think that an INFP's limits aren't important because they seem so carefree. As a result, they appear like people who don't set boundaries for themselves. This isn't true because as introverts that need time alone to recharge their batteries, they place a lot of value on having clear boundaries. Unfortunately, people don't often pay attention to and respect the boundaries the INFPs put in place because they are not made known since they are introverts. However, their true self comes out when someone breaks one of their boundaries, and it will show that they aren't as easygoing as they seem. There are a lot of positive traits associated with being an INFP, like the fact that they value harmony, empathy, and new ideas, among other things. They are called mediators because they are always optimistic and can help and support people who are having problems. Their complicated selves are often hidden beneath the surface of their personalities. They may not even know they are doing this when they do it. Even though this makes them stand out, it can also make them feel isolated or misunderstood by the rest of the world. Don't forget to hit the like button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and become a subscriber to our YouTube channel. Send this video to at least 2 friends or your favorite group chat to spread the love. To stay up to speed with our latest videos, click the bell symbol. Until the next time, take care.